Hi, my name's John Cordy, and people often say to me, do you live in this area? Because you've been circling around for about the last 3 hours. I often say,
Right, so thank you for checking out this video. If you want to like and subscribe, you could. There's going to be plenty of videos of quad cortex and stuff, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to continue doing all of my normal stuff with the Helix. And on this channel I'm exploring lots of modelers. I don't have loyalty to any particular one, although the Helix is the one that I use the most. David BB asked me if I would consider doing a bit more of a run through of some of the Friedman stuff. I guess I also wanted to try building like a gigging preset. So the first thing to say is that I'm going to build this in preset mode and then set up the snapshot mode. I think edits that you make in preset mode are kind of global, and if you're in scene mode, sorry, not snapshot mode, those things become, anyway, it'll become a bit more obvious later. So let's just start with the clean Friedman 100 clean. So this is the BEOD, and then cab wise, what should we do? Hopefully there'll be something Friedman-ish. Don't know, what should we have? Something with V30s in it? H30s? Does it matter? I don't know, let's just go with V30 90S traditional. So here's your stock settings with the clean tone as it is. Okay, we can adjust this bright switch, and there's two additional settings as well as kind of off, I guess. So here's bright off. Then bright on. And then again. Volume, I guess if we got just a lot of, we can push it to kind of crunchy-ish. So I think that's got quite a nice boosted tone there anyway, so that might be something that I would check out if I wanted to, like a crunch tone. But I want a scene where I've got fully clean, so that's kind of clean. I think it sounds pretty good. We'll stick on a little spring reverb. Generally I put my reverbs after the cab, that's just the way I do things. Okay, right, so let's just save that for now. Free, and where's an and? Where have you gone? There. Oh, no, clear, whatever. Save. So, there's lots of ways you could do this next part, but what I'm going to do is just, I think, what can I do? What will I do? Maybe just add another path over here, maybe. I'm going to copy that down and copy the reverb down, and we're going to try and create a rhythm preset. Out 3 4 and bright off. Why have we got a 505 rhythm? Friedman rhythm is what I want in it, obviously. So here's just the stock settings with that. Sounds pretty cool to me. You've got a fat switch. C45. Seems to be a bit of sizzle. We've got a voice switch. I'll leave that on, and then saturation switch, which I think is like a gain boost. I'll leave that off, and then the range of gain. So not really capable of clean. That's a pretty cool tone, I think. You can boost the mids if you want. And we've got output on the other side, so just save that, and I might put a noise gate in as well, just because we've got a fair bit of gain. Simple gate. Take the threshold down a bit. Cool, so let's save that again. So I've got a clean at the top, a rhythm here. So now I'm going to build the lead tone, but to do this I think I want to go into scene mode. So we automatically we're in scene A. So what do I want? I want scene A to be my rhythm. So for scene A I'm going to have, and maybe I should just do it on the actual amp block. Yes, let's just try that. So there. So if we go on the amp block, then C, that amp will be on, so I'm going to turn this amp block down, right? I think. So now between A and now I want to go on to snapshot B, and I'm gonna increase the mids, I think, because for my solos I like to have lots and lots of mids. And then the other thing that I would normally do is potentially have a bit of a darker tone for the solos. So I'm going to bring the mics away from the center of the cone. So that I'll get a slightly darker tone, and then here's the difference in sounds then. Clean. And then like a volume boost. maybe I'll bring the volume of the rhythm down slightly, just so that I've got effectively then a boost for the solo tone. Okay, then that's at 2.3. So you see these settings change per scene, as you'd expect. So what else could we add to that? I might also add a delay which comes on for the solo. So hold on. Delay, where are you? Tape delay. Increase the wow. The mix, I want it about 23-ish, 28, 23, I don't know. Somewhere like that. I'll turn the ping pong on, and then on A I want that bypassed. B, I want that on. And then C, what I'll also do is have that as an option for so now bypass this one here. So what was that? We're on snapshot D now, or scene D, sorry, and I'll turn the, where did I turn it down? The master volume, the output. So preset for scene D will be delay. D is without. I guess you can also turn on trails if you want that to continue. So trails are on. I'll just turn up the feedback a bit so you can hear that. And then that'll be my clean tone without delay. Then B will be my lead tone. So that's me building that preset. That's the first preset I built with actual proper scenes. Obviously you've got 4 others you could do other things with. This is super simple, but this is the kind of preset that I would potentially gig with. But I could also do this with dual amps as well, but I just wanted to show those kind of simple show you the process of building a preset like that. And yeah, there you go. That's basically how you do that. If this was at all interesting, let me know in the comments. I'll drop this preset onto the app as well, I guess. I guess also we should maybe try and name these things. So we can also name these, so I'm going to name that rhythm. Scene B, I'm going to name lead. Clean. Then clean. Whee. Delay. So that's kind of, I guess, the gigging view that you might want. You can also have that change to be presets and stuff. Wait, that's stomp mode, so you could turn off and on certain things if you had them in there. That's preset mode, and then that's scene mode, which I think would be what I would use for gigging. Relatively simple. That process. Hopefully that's interesting to one person. Obviously there's plenty of other ways you could do this, and you could add loads more to the preset if you wanted to, but I just wanted to keep this shortish, and I'm now going to go and record an intro with it. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to like and subscribe, you can. As I say, I'm going to be doing stuff with other modelers as normal. Helix, FM3, Axe Effects. I'm not particularly biased either way to any of this stuff. I just wanted to show off some of this stuff and show you how this process works. If you were considering getting one or whatever, I'm not saying you should go out and buy one. As a caveat, I'm not particularly pushing any one modeler or anything over the other. I'm just showing you how this works. That's kind of what's interesting for me, is seeing how the workflow of these things is. So that's that. Thank you for stopping by. Cheers.